So now that you have installed Python and your code editor, let's write and run your first Python program. If you have not watched the video of how we are installing the Python environment, you can watch the video. I have added the video link in the description. So now you'll see how we can run our first Python program. What is a Python program? A Python program is simply a set of instructions you write in your code to do some specific task in a .py file. So to tell the computer what to do or to tell your software what to do. Let's start with the classic first step in any programming language, printing a message to the screen. So first of all, we will open the VS Code. And after opening the VS Code, we will open any folder from here. We will open a folder Python. Suppose you can create any folder in your system and you can open the folder. We will open this Python folder. Now after opening the Python folder, we will create a file here. We can create a file. We will create a file, first program .py. So py is the extension for the file name for the files in Python. So py stands for Python. So py is the naming extension for Python files. Now we will write our first Python program, hello world. And now we will execute it. To run the program, first of all, we have to open the terminal. We have to open the terminal from here. We have to open the terminal. So after opening the terminal, what we have to do, we have to write Python 3. If you are using Python 2, then you have to write just Python, or if you are working with Python 3, then you have to write Python 3, then the name of your file, that is first program .py. And now we will enter. So after entering, you can see the output here, hello world. Now we will write some. So let's understand this print function. So print is a built-in function in Python. We use it to display output. In our console. You can print messages, numbers, variables, or result of operations. Result of operations mean subtraction, multiplication, addition. So you can do all these things with the help of print function. It is a built-in function in Python. Think of print like a speaking. Whatever you put inside, Python will say it loud on the screen. We'll write some more lines also. Now we'll write print, my name is Harsh. Now we'll write print, I'm learning Python in 2025. Then we'll do some additions also. We will learn more about print function in the another lesson. We have a detailed lesson on print. Now we'll run this program again. So to run this, we have to write Python 3, then the name of the file with the extension. Now we'll do enter. So you can see we got the output, first hello world, then my name is Harsh, then I'm learning Python in 2025, then the result of the operation, that is 2 plus 3. Now we will also write our first program in a ipynb file. So what is ipynb file? ipynb stands for Python Notebook. ipynb stands for Python Notebook. We'll also create one file, first program .ipynb. So ipynb stands for IPython Notebook. It's an interactive file used in Jupyter Notebook or VS Code to run Python code in cells. Commonly we used it in data science and AI. It lets you run code line by line, add explanations, comments, display charts, images or tables. First of all, we'll create one file with the help of ipynb extensions. Now what we will do, we can write the code with the help of code cell. These are cells, code, markdown. So what we will do, we will create one code cell. Here we will write the same thing, print I am learning. Here you have to select your programming language. I'll select Python. We have multiple languages here, we can select Python. I am learning Python in 2025. Now to run it, we just need to click here. We'll click, it's saying to choose a kernel source. We'll install or enable the extensions. It's installing the Jupyter extension here. Now we have to select the Python environments. We will select the Python environment, that is Python 3.13.5. we will select here. It's a global environment, so we will select this one. Now it's saying to install running cells with Python requires the ipy kernel package. We will install it. So it's installing the ipy kernel package. It will take few seconds or few minutes. So it is installed now. It's connecting to the, so now we got the output. So again, if you have to write some other code, we can create on this cell on the below, and we can create one other code. We can write another code here, print 2 plus 3. Now we'll see, we are not getting the output in the terminal. We are getting our output directly in the Jupyter Notebook, this IPython notebook only. Now we'll again run this and see, we are getting the output here. Now again, if you have to write any code, we'll click on this code. And now suppose print I am Harsh, print multiply 3 into 10, and now we will run it. So you saw, right, we are getting output below the cells, not on the terminal. So we can, so it's mainly we use ipynb file in AI and data science. In this Python series also, we are going to use ipynb file only, because it's more interactive, and we can also write markdowns, we can write comments easily. So here what we can do, we can write this like this. We are writing our first Python program. So like this, we can add the details and explanations also. Now what we'll do, we'll click on this sign button and see, we have added the explanation also, like what we are going to do in this program. So it's easy. And in data science and AI, we use this ipynb file only. So if you will be comfortable in the ipynb file, it will be easy for you to learn AI and data science also. So that's why we are going to use ipynb file only in this series. So we are writing our first Python program. So you saw how we can use the markdown and how we are using the code cell to write the codes. Hope you are comfortable now with the ipynb file and you have written your first Python program. I'll give you some tasks to work on at your home. And also, like you can understand the .py file and ipynb file with .py. .py means the Python file is like writing a full recipe in one go, and that .ipynb file is like cooking while explaining each step with notes and visuals. So in .py file, we write the complete code in a one go, but in .ipynb file, we write the code in each cells with explanations. So that's the difference between .py file and .ipynb file. .py is like writing a full recipe in one go. .ipynb is like cooking while explaining each step with notes and visuals. I'll give you some mini tasks for students. So suppose you have, with this when you will click shift plus enter, it will automatically execute this block. so it automatically executed. Now suppose we want to edit this, so just double click on it. Now we'll add some more details here. Create both .py and .ipynb files. And in both write code that prints multiplication, subtraction, division of two numbers. So this is just a mini task for you students. You can do in your system, and hope you understood the .py file and .ipynb file, and you have also written your first Python program. So that's it. You have now written your first Python program, both as a script in a .py file and as an interactive notebook in a .ipynb file. In our upcoming lessons, we will learn variables, data types, control flow, and also build some projects.